I mean, it's sad knowing that like that's it, Bangor is over, but it's really exciting. Like I got a first in my degree, so it's kind of here being like, this is it, like the physical amalgamation, like, oh my God, this is all my hard work and it's led to this day. So it's just really exciting, but yeah, a little bit sad as well because this is like the end.
To be honest, 4 years ago, I'd never thought I'd be in this position. It's fantastic.
It feels, it's quite surreal. I actually can't believe it, just as I said. I mean, I still feel like it's only yesterday that I got here, and I'm kind of sad that it's my graduation because 3 years have gone by so quickly. But at the same time, it feels great that I have done it. It feels great. I'm from Mumbai, and it's a big city, and I wanted to go to a place which would be a bit smaller, but still would be a city. And at the same time, from my research, I found out that there are loads of archaeological sites quite close to Bangor. So rather than just reading about sites from books, I could actually go to the site and learn about it. So that's why I chose Bangor.
I chose to come to Bangor because, I mean, the building, first of all, is so beautiful. And because I was doing a history degree, I wanted to study somewhere that was old. I know that sounds really odd, but when I went to like really modern universities, I was like, it doesn't feel right to study history in a building like this. And Bangor really appealed to me because it was a city university, but because it's such a small city, it still felt like you were in a campus, so it was really nice. I really, like, that really appealed to me. I have loved doing history at Bangor. I've done so many amazing modules, and Bangor history is so fantastic because they don't force so many compulsory modules on you, which some courses can do. So with Bangor, you know, I really don't get on with modern history, so I didn't have to do it. It was simple as that. And I got to do a work placement module in my second year at Penrhyn Castle, which was fantastic. It was so good to get experience in my chosen field, and it was counting towards my degree at the same time, so it was kind of getting the best of both worlds, definitely.
What I like about it in particular is they have excavations. Every summer they have a 2-month excavation now in Mechdown on the Clean Peninsula, which is now in its 7th year. And I think to get the experience, the actual experience on a dig, it helps with academic work as well, and it kind of puts it all into perspective.
There's loads of opportunities here at Bangor in the sense that, first of all, in terms of field trips, for every module I've had, I've almost had 1 or 2 field trips. At the same time, I've been to archaeological digs 3 years in a row at the same site, which is run by Bangor University, which is Mechdown on the Clean Peninsula. At the same time, I did an internship as well, which was with Menai Science Park, working with Archaeology Wales Limited on Anglesey at Gairwan. And that was a great opportunity because that ended up me being offered a job.
Yeah, my dissertation is my highlight, which sounds really odd because people usually hate their dissertation, but if I had the chance, I would go back and write my dissertation again. I wrote it about the women of Penrhyn Castle and their representation by the National Trust, and it was really good. I spent a lot of time in some dark, dingy archives and a lot of time trawling through the internet and reading books, but it was enjoyable, like, because I was writing about something I was interested in, and all my supervisors and all like the staff were so supportive and like always keeping me on my toes, so it meant that I was enjoying it and I was still interested in it. Yeah, so it was really good. That was definitely my highlight.
Staff have been absolutely brilliant. To be quite honest, there's a few times in the last 4 years I thought, why am I doing this? But they've always been there to help. They've been absolutely brilliant.
Me and my lecturers, we have a very good relationship as well. So it's more like talking to friends, and it's an open door policy. Whenever I want anything, I can literally just barge in and talk to them about anything.
The people, the staff and the students, like I said before, the staff have been really good, and they've become, well, I think friends as well as just staff students.
I'm going to miss being a student so much. It's really weird being back for graduation and you're like, I'm not a student anymore, but I'm going to miss it because it's so beautiful, and it'll be odd kind of going out and not seeing everybody you know because Bangor's such a lovely small place, so that's going to be really weird.
Hopefully continue doing the PhD. That needs to be sorted out, but hopefully that'll happen. Yeah, I've got the bug now, so.
I love Bangor so much that I have decided to stay on to do a master's course in Celtic archaeology. And the main reason is the staff over here. They are so supportive, especially for my research. They are absolutely very supportive and right at the top to help me get any funding if possible, or to get my research done as quickly as possible.
Next Tuesday I'm going travelling for a month, and then after that I want to work in the heritage sector. I want to work in heritage education. Fingers crossed.